Hi guys, and welcome to another Train Sim 2019 video. This is just a really quick one. It's only 20 minutes long. We are at Pontefract at the moment. Monkhill, Monk, something or other. Monkey, doodars. Not 100% sure. What's it called? Let me just double check while we're there. Should have got this side before you did it out. But hey, that's how it works. So it is, yeah, Monkhill. And then we're on our way down to Wakefield, Kirkgate. So this is just another add-on to the route that was shown in my last video, which I was really impressed with. The absolute massive people who had commented on the route and liked the route and all that sort of thing. The video went really mad. I was really impressed, and I thought, actually, again, this is one of those really good things that I like. It wasn't me that made that happen, it's the route itself. So we are going to take another little look at another section of the route. Now, this section of the route hasn't been massively updated for a while, as far as I'm aware. We're using a scenario that was sent to me with the original version of the route I got. So we'll just take a look and see how it is, more than anything. So far, so good. Again, remember, this is a massively work in progress. This is not available to download, and ooh, I shouldn't speed. I'm using my joystick actually to drive at the minute, which is quite a nice little touch with the 180. What was I saying? It's not available to download. It will be as soon as it is available. It will more than likely be hosted on AlanThompsonSim.com, along with tons of other very cool projects. Little plug there, quite blatant, but it's all right. The website's launching soon. It's not quite up and running full time yet. So yeah, line side detailing still needs to be done on this section of the route as well. So this is not the finished article. It's not available for download. It's not the finished article, but it is coming incredibly soon. So I'm really pleased about that. Right, onto the route. So from here, station-wise, we should get, because I don't know them, I'm having to look at the map, is Pontefract, Monkhill, which we've just been. So it's Pontefract. What even does that say? Let me zoom in a little bit more there. Tan Shelf? Okay. Pontefract's a weird name anyway. So to have a Pontefract Monkhill and a Pontefract Tan Shelf, it doesn't surprise me. We've got a Featherstone, Street House, and then Wakefield Kirkgate. And I'm not kicked on the stream, so my joystick wasn't working. So for the joystick, guys, I am using the 2000 TS 2017 Rail Driver and Joystick Interface version 3.0.3. I will do a full video on this soon enough. I'm just getting used to using it myself, working a little bits out with it, and when I've done that, I will let you guys know how that works. I'll show you what I'm using and how it's used. Just before we get to that, so I'm going to take the camera. This is going to be a little bit wobbly for a second. Okay, so on my desk I have here a Thrustmaster Hotax X. So it looks a bit like that. It's a throttle. Very nicely, the Thrustmaster Hotax X is incredibly cheap at about 30 odd quid. It has a middle point where there is a sort of detent, so you can pull it back into the middle and you're in the central position. So I'm going forward and my brakes coming on, and then of course I'm going back and I'm at 46% power there. So I've got the movement all the way up to 100, and I've got into the middle, and then I've got the movement all the way forward up until I can go right up to 100 really. I'm only about half brake there. There are various buttons on the Hotax X that are usable. I haven't programmed them just yet. I've had to play with a couple. It comes as a unit, so it has a side stick as well, but I haven't used anything on that for Train Sim. It's a great piece of software. I used a much earlier version of this years ago to use my an X55 for that Cytec X55 at one point, and that was a pleasure to use. I find driving with the Hotax X. Whoa! Get out of the way! Bang, and we're done. Told you it's a work in progress, didn't I? So yeah, it's actually really nice to drive with. because what you can do is, if I'm using the keyboard, so if I just, this is me using the keyboard to go up to 100%, right? And then back off. So that's, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let me try and time this. So it's about 4 seconds to full power. Whereas full power at the moment is just as it would be in real life. So from off to full power with the joystick is, oh, a second. And then coming back to off, and it's the same with braking. So you can brake a lot quicker, you can accelerate a lot quicker. It makes driving a lot less tedious, if I'm honest. And adding that little element of having that there, and it's actually moving, and it's something you can get hold of, for me, is a great bit of software and a great little tool to have. But I can keep trains at a decent speed. I know I haven't so far, it's just we haven't been concentrating, but I can really get it up to... Speed set becomes a bit of a thing of the past, really. It becomes a thing of the past. It just sort of works, and works nicely. It's available, if you literally just Google 2017 Rail Driver and Joystick interface, you'll get it. You'll get it. I'll find a link and put it in the description below as well. And then I'll do a video on... There'll be a couple more videos of me using it first. Please do note that. There'll be a couple more videos of me using it first and getting used to it and working out all my buttons and making sure it all works properly. And then there will be a instructional video of how to get it to work. So far it's been pretty simple. I've had really, like, more simple than a lot of third-party interface software. I've got a sneeze coming, I can feel it. That's not good for a video. I don't think I've ever sneezed in a video. Not one with a face cam, anyway. I've sneezed loads of them when it's just been just my voice, but not with face cam. So for me, using this controller, it isn't. If you predominantly drive locomotives with separate brake and power controllers, the Hotas X, you could still get it to work and make it work really nicely, but it's not going to feel as realistic. For me, this really comes into its own with combined traction brake controllers. And what do I mean by that? I mean controllers like this. So you can go right up and right down, and it feels like you've got something in your hand. It's actually really nice. Works well. And it's made the 180 a bit more of a pleasure to drive. The 180 is one of those trains in TS that I still to this day think is absolutely desperately crying out for a bit of love. A bit of an upgrade, a little bit of sort of care and attention given to it. The sounds are pretty appalling. The bit that's really wrong with the 180 is that the front end isn't correct. It's flat when it shouldn't be. It should still be slightly round at the front there, and it is. So it makes it look a bit odd. Also to note with the track bleeds, you can see the guy that's making this route hasn't actually got the AP track. It didn't start doing this route with the AP track. So that's why there's things in the track that aren't quite right, the levels aren't quite right. It's not brilliant. But it will be sorted before release. I can assure you of that. But this for me is just one of those secondary little lines that I don't really know of. I've never been on it myself. It doesn't. I mean, I've seen pictures from Pontefract with 180s, but it's not somewhere I've seen massively spoken about or anything like that. It's just nice to be able to drive in train sim for the first time. So I go, oh yeah, this is quite nice. Oh, I'm going to be a little bit overspeed coming through there. It's for a rickety little bridge, look. Then we can get up to 50 and back down to 25. Sorry, now my nose is all running. It's all going a bit wrong. The last thing I want to do is give you a video of just me sniffing. It's not really worth much, is it? So you can see we're still work in progress. We can see that. I'm pretty sure I can tap this because the signal in error. Yep. This is just a bit of a dodgy signal at this point. See, soon I'll be able to have the AWS on the joystick as well, which I don't kind of want to do. I like the fact I have to move my hand to hit the Q key. You know what I mean? Quite like that. Oh, I wasn't braking because I was waffling on. Right, Wakefield Kirkgate. Awesome. Look for Wakefield Kirkgate for you as well. I hope you've enjoyed this tiny little Saturday bonus video. It's nothing special. It was just to show you it off, really, and me to practice using the joystick. So once again, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I will catch you all next time. Heading over to Twitch on a Sunday evening from 7 PM and a Wednesday evening from 7 PM for an adult conversation about trains. Think of it like going to the pub and talking trains with your mates. That's more what it's like. Also, head on over to Facebook. Facebook group is linked in the description below. The website link is in the description below. The website is not fully active yet. It will still come up as under construction, but that is there just because the website is imminent, completely imminent, and I needed to get it in there before these videos went out. So once again, guys, thanks ever so much. Thank you very much for joining. I'll catch you next time.